Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. I was just going to do a little quick video on this one, but guys, I've always had a soft spot for these old holiday Ramblers, so I said, you know what, I'll just kind of do a quick, not so quick video on this one, and went ahead and cranked everything up, turned the generator on, airs, all that good stuff. Today we're going to review a 2002 Holiday Rambler Admiral. This is the 30 PBD. And it is 31 feet. I know it's got 33 feet on the windshield, guys, but it is 31 feet according to factory specs. 31 feet bumper to bumper length. It has 2 slide outs. Just turned 40,000 miles on it, and it's a nice motorhome. I mean, it's 20-year-old motorhome, but it's a nice 20-year-old motorhome. So don't expect it to be brand new, and it just came in, so we haven't washed it or cleaned it or anything like that yet. So you're looking at it kind of in the rough, but I did went ahead and crank it up and turned everything on. So Ford chassis, got 305 horsepower V10 motor, 420 pound-feet of torque, 5,000 pound tow capacity. Of course, guys, you know, I love holiday Ramblers. I grew up around holiday Ramblers. Very big fan of them, and you don't see as many of these in this price range like you do other brands. You know, I like the outside of the Admirals because this is not fiberglass. This is actually a smooth metal siding, and it's not glued in like fiberglass is, where you have delamination issues. They're riveted in. You got rivets here, rivets underneath this right here, rivets underneath that batten strip, rivets up top, rivets next to the roof. I mean, so you don't have to worry about delamination like you do with fiberglass units. And unfortunately, you know, 99% of Class A motorhomes got fiberglass exteriors. Cost more money to build them this way, but this was back when Holiday Rambler cost wasn't a concern compared to quality. And I know this thing's got a few battle scars, a little right here on the back corner. But guys, I mean, that's any 20-year-old motorhome, hence the price. But I'm gonna tell you guys, it's a Tennessee motorhome, and got a little right here too. And I'm just pointing this stuff out to you guys because I don't want you to come here expecting this thing to be a brand new 2002 Holiday Rambler Admiral for $29,900. That's not going to happen at any price. 50 amp electrical service, got a 5500 Onan gasoline generator running right now. I got both ACs on. I got the refrigerator on, so putting out just like it's supposed to. Slide toppers on both slides. Excuse me. You know, windshields look good. You know, it's streaked up a little bit because it hasn't been washed in a while, but as long as you can overlook stuff like that, you're getting a nice motorhome. And guys, I will get it washed, don't worry. Y'all know the labor shortage. And 2 things I am also very critically low on are cleaning help. You know, I can't afford to pay somebody 25, 30 bucks an hour just to wash campers. So I'm very limited on what I have, who I have able to wash them. So, but they will get washed before you pick it up. Got the 4-point hydraulic leveling jacks. Got the AlumiGuard patio awning. So everything for 2002 for that era is top of the line. 6-gallon DSi water heater. Let's look inside. You looking inside, guys, the carpet's original, and we'll clean it, but you know, if I wanted to make this thing really, really nice, it's probably fine just like it is. Depends on how picky you are. I mean, but if you want to make it really nice, I would probably go ahead and replace it. But you know, that's something you'd have to do later on. Right now, my carpet guy is on vacation for the next couple of weeks, so I don't have anybody to do carpet right now. But that's something you can probably get done at, you know, where you live. You know, $1,000, $1,200, something like that. Or just use it like it sits. I don't think, you know, it's just, it's kind of borderline whether it needs to be changed or not. 40,937 miles, and get this, guys, the dash air is cold. Got a backup camera, tilt cruise, generator starts up from the dash, no problem. You've got upgrade TV, a flat screen TV. I've got both air conditioners, ducted airs on. blowing ice cold, but it's hot today. And upholstery looks good, guys. You got a table booth that makes a bed, a sleeper sofa, oak cabinetry, hardwood, of course. I mean, this same grade cabinets you put in your own home. 3-burner stove top, doesn't look like it's hardly been used, which typical. Microwave convection oven and a regular propane oven. You don't hardly see that anymore. Refrigerator is a Norcold 8 cubic feet, runs off propane electric, and it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I'll have somebody here clean this thing up probably the next day or two. I can feel it starting to get cold, but like I said, it takes, like I said in other videos, it takes about 6 to 8 hours for these refrigerators to get to operating temp, and you know, unfortunately, I can't sit out here and wait that long for one to get cold. So, but it's on enough that I can tell it works. Let's just put it that way. You've got a stand-up shower here. You've got a split bathroom, which is, when you're in a small 31-foot Class A, this is one of the few options you can do. And actually, it's not bleached yellow in here, so this thing probably hasn't been stored outside much. And of course, you know, you've got the metal roof. You know, that's the thing about Holiday Rambler. They use a 9-layer aluminum roof in these year models, so you don't have to worry about anything like the roof having problems. Look back here. This is your water closet, RV toilet, medicine cabinet, sink, all that good stuff. And then here in the back, of course, I've got the second AC on too. Got the cool jet, so you can cool this area off really fast. Got a Queen Island bed. Custom decorations from the previous owners. You see the mirror on the back, it's not cracked or anything like that. Got a big closet right here at the foot of the bed. That's a little desk, makeup, get ready area. Got a hot diggity dog, guys. Look at that. Duraband 13-inch TV. I remember those. But you got it there. So guys, here's the thing. I mean, I want you to come look at it and inspect it for yourself, of course, but I've already checked the generator. It's running. I know the slide outs work. We wouldn't have put them out. And I know the air conditioners are cold. And I know the refrigerator freezer is getting cold. So pretty much, guys, you know, it needs to be cleaned up, of course, which I'm going to get it cleaned up. But once that's done, it'll be ready to go. Come and get it, guys. I mean, of course, you come and do your own inspection, because right now we're only inspecting the and guaranteeing the air conditioners, the generator, refrigerator, freezer, and slide outs to work, but which is your main components, the things that cost you the most money if they don't work. And right now, they're working. So, you, of course, come out and look at it, and you'll feel it for yourself. You can plug it into power, you can run the generator, do your own inspection. But guys, once it's cleaned up, you can come pay for it, take it home. You don't have to wait for it to go through service. I mean, it's nice, guys. It runs and drives great. For $29.9, that's a bargain price right now in the current market for a double slide Class A, especially Holiday Rambler quality. It's got the padded headliner, none of it sagging down, which means it hasn't had a roof leak, which with an aluminum roof is a lot less likely to happen than with a rubber roof. You do have, and none of it's discolored either. Here's the thing, guys, with this padded headliner, if somebody ever has a leak and has to replace this headliner, the new piece of headliner is a lot brighter than the other pieces. So it stands out like a sore thumb that, hey, it's had a problem here in the past. I see nothing like that in this headliner. It looks like it's all matching, all original. So, and you know, these are great built coaches. 5-layer sidewall, 5-layer floor system, all aluminum frame. In fact, Holiday Rambler invented the aluminum frame. Before that, everything was wood frame. And I remember as a kid with Holiday Rambler, of course, this was back when they were owned by Harley Davidson. This was long before Monaco bought them, which Monaco owned it when this was built. But I remember an RV show my grandpa took me to when I was a kid up in Indiana. They actually took a motorhome and stacked it on top of another one to prove to everybody how strong an aluminum frame was. And that always stuck with me. And I probably wasn't, I was just a little kid, but I remember seeing that display showing everybody how strong Holiday Ramblers were to everybody else. And you know, my parents owned Holiday Ramblers, my grandparents used Holiday Ramblers. This is kind of our family brand. Matter of fact, I've got one my parents bought new when I was just a kid. Of course, I haven't restored it much because I haven't had time, but that I'm planning on restoring Holiday Rambler Imperial gas. But that's way on down the road, guys, because I can't get parts, and with the labor shortage, I have to pretty much force myself to take a vacation. So that's going to be a big back burner project for me, but I will get it done one day. It might not be this year or next year, but it'll get done one day. So we've always been a Holiday Rambler family, and these are just great coaches. And I've always had a soft spot for them because of that. And they're still built today. I think Rev Group owns them, same people that own Fleetwood. But like I said, Holiday Rambler is just kind of one of those names that just kind of goes with RVs. It's kind of like Ford goes with cars. I mean, it's just, and it's a good quality coach. And I know the Admiral's entry level, but their entry level, especially back in the early 2000s, is nicer than many other brands' mid-level models. Of course, it cost as much too back then when they were new, but you got what you paid for. And here 20 years later, you can see how well it's held up. So anyway, guys, this is something you think you're interested in, give us a call, 706-965-7929. This is $29.9. Includes us, which I've already done, but you're welcome to come here too. We'll guarantee the refrigerator, freezer, roof air, slide outs, and generator to work like it's supposed to when you buy it. You know, for some reason one of these components doesn't, we'll fix it at no additional charge for you before you take possession of it. But like I said, I've got everything running now. It's fine. You know, like I said, I'll get them in here, clean it up inside and out. It'll look like a whole different RV. But anyway, guys, this is something you think you're interested in, pick up the phone, call 706-965-7929. Nationwide deliveries available. Contact us for a quote. We take trade-ins. And yes, guys, I know this thing's 20 years old. It's a 2002 model. I have very limited financing for 2002, but keep in mind, guys, I only have one lender that will go back this far for RVs, but they want more money down and they're going to have a higher rate. So what I tell people, and you should do this with any RV you buy, guys, not just an older one, but a newer one, a brand new one. You know, you need a base of comparison when you finance an RV. You need to go to your bank or credit union or look online and see what you can get approved for by yourself for a used RV, and then see what the dealership can do. So you have a basis of comparison. You might want a shorter term than what we can get. You might want longer term than we can get. I mean, it's or a lower rate and all that good stuff. And I like my customers to be informed, guys. And you know, when you just go blindly into a dealership, guys, and say, hey, get me financed on this, you have no idea if you're paying too much interest rate, if you're not getting enough terms, or because you've got nothing to compare it to. You know, we're very open about our financing here, guys, because with approved credit, down payment only, and other dealerships mark interest rates up over what the bank approves you for, which can cost you a lot of money, guys, over the life of an RV loan. I mean, if they mark it up 2%, that's a big chunk of money every month that you're just giving away in higher payments, especially when you figure, you know, an 8, 9, 10-year loan on an RV, or ever how long this qualifies for. May not even qualify for that much. So course, we don't mark interest rates up. Other dealers do. You go to Rip Off World or these big corporate dealerships, guys, they're going to run you through the ringer. That's how they make a big chunk of their money, is what they call back end profit, which is money made after, not the front end, which is the gross profit, what they have in it to what they sell it for. But back end profit is profit they make on financing. Of course, you're not going to get a warranty on this. I don't know anybody that write a warranty on one this age, but if you bought any kind of extra services like gap insurance or protection packages like for interior, exterior, most of those guys, that's an old scam. Don't fall for that stuff. Trust me, it's read the fine print in the contract that especially that exterior protection package where they spray this junk on your RV. Oh, it comes with a warranty, and if you read the fine print, that warranty, all it is they'll just apply more of that crap that didn't help you, didn't stop your RV from fading to begin with. So don't fall victim to that. That's an old scam. It's been out for, I mean, long as I've been in the RV industry, over 25 years now, and that scam's been out for that long. So, and I'm sure most of you already know that. And the same scam they got in the car business, Xylon or whatever that crap's called. So, but we don't do any upsells. This is what it is. It's $29.9. You know, we'll make sure we do our basic inspection, the major systems, again, roof airs, generator, refrigerator, freezer, and slide outs. And, you know, anything else, you can take it from there, guys. So come out and look at it, spend some time in it, get to know it a little bit. You know, we do allow test drives Monday through Friday only, of course, not on Saturdays, and we're closed on Sundays. We have no fees. You go to these other RV dealerships, guys, they don't advertise or tell you about the thousands of dollars in fees that they charge. Dock fees, prep fees, processing fees, freight fees, franchise fees, and happy camper fees, and whatever name they come up with, guys, that's what they charge. And it can add thousands and thousands of dollars to the advertised price. So, you know, the advertised price is not your out the door price. And so keep that in mind. You get the out the door price, it can vary quite a bit from what's advertised. You know, here, guys, this is the haggle-free firm price, $29.9 plus applicable sales tax. And then if you are a Georgia resident, there's a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee depending on your county. So which that's for Georgia residents only, and so just so you know about it. If you're out of state, you don't pay a highway impact fee and you don't pay the tag and title fee. And applicable sales tax depends on the state you live in and how you're paying for the unit. Sometimes you'll pay it to us, sometimes you'll pay it to your local DMV office, depends on the particular circumstances of how you're paying for it, if you're financing it, paying cash, etc. So if you've got a question about that, give us a call, and one of my salespeople will be happy to answer that question for you and give you a solid out the door price. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. Appreciate my almost 30,000 subscribers. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed, to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. I'm gonna do some more short videos today, maybe a long one, depends on how my day winds up. It's a lot hotter today, so it's harder to stay in these things and do a video with no air sometimes, especially multiple ones in a row. One or two, you know, you're fine, but these things get warm. So, but thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it, and feel free to comment, share on social media, and come out and visit with us. As always, call before coming to look to make sure it's available. These things are selling quick. We've already got deals working on a couple of those I shot yesterday, so you know, right now, and y'all know, I don't have to go into detail, y'all know the inventory shortage. I got people come from all over the country to buy from us, just for the simple reason that we have inventory nobody else does, and plus our prices too. So thank you again for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.